Now here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your first forecast.
Well, if you liked the weather yesterday, today's weather you will like as well. Very similar conditions. We have the blue skies, some fair weather clouds. The one difference will be that the winds today not nearly as strong as yesterday. Temperature right now is 74, and instead of seeing gusts around 25, even 30 miles an hour like yesterday afternoon, instead the winds are about 10 miles an hour, so a little bit of a break there. Live pinpoint Doppler 12 not showing any precipitation. We are not expecting for actually a long time. And for the rest of the afternoon, 77 around 2 o'clock. By 6 o'clock, we're at 76 degrees. Mostly clear. Those temperatures dropping pretty quickly tonight because of the dry conditions. The question is, are there any changes on the way for the weekend? I'll have those details coming up in just a few minutes.
Now here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live pinpoint Doppler 12 FUTURECAST.
This is the type of 7-day FUTURECAST where you really have to search hard to find any kind of changes showing up. Now, there are some changes that eventually get here, but it will not happen for the next several days. Let's take a look at your weather headlines. Nice for the next several days. If you like the weather the past 24 hours, you will continue to like what's going on. Actually, a little less wind in the forecast this afternoon, so that will be nice, taking a little bit of a bite out of the air. Mild afternoons and cool nights, that will be the story here all the way through the weekend. Now, the question is, what about weekend changes? At this point, there are no major changes. A tad more humid. I'm not talking about anything uncomfortable, but you may notice a slight increase in that humidity. But again, very comfortable conditions. It does get warmer next week. Perhaps Tuesday and Wednesday we'll see some temperatures in the mid-80s, perhaps the low 90s. Humidity will also increase. So even though we're getting into the later part of the summer, we can still get some pretty warm weather around here. As we go outside, you get the fair weather cumulus similar to what we had yesterday, so no raindrops will be falling from the clouds. Temperatures right now, 74 in Providence, Pawtucket at 70, Newport 72 degrees, and New Bedford 73. We can check on the conditions in Newport. Right now those winds are out of the west at 6 miles an hour, so that's pretty much a land breeze. I wouldn't be surprised if a little sea breeze direction develops by the afternoon coming out of the southwest, capping our coastal temperatures in the mid-70s. Live pinpoint Doppler 12, no precipitation, so we move on to our satellite picture. High pressure in control once again. That keeps away the clouds and the showers. Now, over the next couple days, the high pressure will slide a little bit further to the east. That will open up the flow to a little bit more moisture around here, but again, that will not bring any major changes to our forecast. South coast temperatures today, mid-70s, 75 in Newport, 74 in Charlestown, 77 beautiful degrees in Westerly. Winds out of the southwest at around 5 to 12 miles an hour. Northern Rhode Island temperatures similar to yesterday, mid-70s again. It may feel a little bit warmer because the wind won't be quite as strong. 75 Burrillville, 76 in Situate. Johnston, you get up to 78 degrees. And in eastern Massachusetts, temperatures in the mid-70s. Could see some upper 70s here in New Bedford at 78. 78 in Seekonk, 74 Middletown, 74 Little Compton. A nice beach day, temperatures in the mid-70s. And on the water, less choppy than yesterday. Waves around 1 foot. High tide on the way at 3:06 this afternoon. Tonight, temperatures once again will drop rapidly into the mid-50s in Providence, some of our suburbs, upper 40s to low 50s. In terms of the tropics, a couple systems we're watching. This one has the potential of turning into a tropical storm. Right now, it will, or at least the next several days, it will cross over the Yucatan Peninsula. It will weaken when it does that, but it will then re-enter the Gulf of Mexico. After that, we'll have to watch it carefully to see if more strengthening occurs. This is Tropical Storm Erin. Erin right now has winds of around 40 miles an hour. And even as we go into early next week, the official projection from the Hurricane Center keeps the winds right around tropical storm strength. So at this point, no strengthening expected, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. Anytime a storm is pointed in that direction, we always need to monitor. 7-day FUTURECAST showing 82 on Friday, 82 Saturday. Now on Sunday, some extra clouds will creep in, especially at the coast. Temperatures in the low 80s. And then we do warm things up by next week. Look at that, 86 degrees by Wednesday. But at this point, Patrick, the weekend looking very comfortable and very pleasant for outdoor activities.
All right, great. Thank you, Pete.
This has been an easy couple days to figure out, Patrick. Look at this, 78 today, 82 tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. There will be a little bit less wind today compared to yesterday, so if you have plans to maybe golf, play some tennis, do something outside, that will make it a little bit easier. A little warmer, a little more humid for the weekend, but still very comfortable. And then mid-80s for next week, but enjoy the beautiful weather.
All right, much more on the status of Tom Brady's knee tonight, starting live at 5. We hope you have a great Thursday afternoon.